This is the And Roll Podcast. With your hosts, Chidsy and Mad Dog. Doggy!
Yo, what's happening?
Another week. More Hawks games.
Yep. More to discuss, I guess.
Yeah. Definitely going to discuss them. Three losses on the trot.
Just when you think things are starting to turn.
We did say it. These three games, Sydney, Adelaide, Melbourne, is going to be a litmus test for the Hawks.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say it was a 100% fail rate.
No.
But it did no W's.
Yeah. The stat that counts. Yeah. No good.
No good. So we'll talk about the Adelaide game. We'll talk about the Melbourne game. And it's a fever break. So we've got a little bit of a gap until there's a big doubleheader where we come back and we play South Melbourne and then Cairns, I'm pretty sure, within a couple of days of each other.
Yep.
But
two tricky matches.
Yeah, before we get to that, make sure you're following us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Threads. It is at Screech and Roll. You can get the full episodes. You can watch them on Spotify. You can watch it on YouTube. Get clips on all of our socials. Jump on there, talk Hawks. Talk Hawks with us.
Yep.
Let's get into it. All right, so we did talk about our blowout loss to the Filthy Kings with their assaults and whatnot last time.
Oh yeah, the Cooks incident.
Yeah, we did the episode the same day of the Adelaide game, so we haven't spoken about the Adelaide game. We were hoping that they would go there and at least sort of get some redemption from the game they played against the Kings. And I tell you what, the first half of the game, it looked like we were finally going to get that win in Adelaide. Yeah.
It was looking really positive. And
it was hard fought first quarter, but finished in front.
Yep.
And finished the whole first half in front.
Yep. So we were looking great going into the break. And I think Wani had sort of kept Cotton pretty quiet. And was doing a great job. I'm like, yes, this is all going exactly to script, and then the second half happened.
The third quarter really. The third quarter happened.
It was third quarter. Yeah, exactly.
I was just so disappointed watching that third quarter where the offense just was so stagnant, nothing would go in. I'm like, this is all right because first quarter, it wasn't high scoring. We won it. We came out in front by a point. It was 22-21 at the end of the first quarter. Then after that, the second quarter, we won that 27-23. And I'm like, this is all right. We're keeping them to respectable score.
Yeah.
Here. And we can as long as we can just stay in front. This might be close, but we just got to keep our head in front there. Third quarter, my God. 27, we scored 15 points in the third quarter.
Yeah, just absolutely shat the bed.
Yeah. And then came out for the fourth quarter with 21, which,
and
to 26.
It seems like it seems like such a long time ago this match happened because I'm sort of in the mindset now of like, righto, wipe that game and on to the next one whenever we have a loss. But am I correct that Cotton came out and just started not being able to miss a shot like in the third?
So he started crying.
There was, something emotional that happened.
He started crying and then his tears gave him the superpower of never missing a shot ever again.
Yeah.
Now, something changed there as well, which I love Johnny Narkle.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Gotta love Narkle.
For some reason, he was just put on as a one-on-one defense against Cotton.
Yeah. Okay.
And he fouled him twice on 3-point attempts, which just is more infuriating than fouling someone taking a three.
Yeah.
And Cotton just went, you're going to put Johnny Narkle, development player, on me, one-on-one defense, not Wani. Cool, thanks, great.
I'll take that.
I can, for somehow through the stream of tears, through my welled up eyes, I can see the ring like it's a hula hoop.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah,
he just didn't seem like he missed in the second half.
It was like NBA Jam in the 90s when the ball lights up on fire.
Yeah,
and you can just shoot from.
It's going in.
Yeah, it's going in.
Although so we had our own version of that in QJ Peterson.
QJ, who has actually caught fire. If you look at, he gets it.
He was the only person keeping us in that game at one point. He hit 5 threes. He was 7 of 15, 19 points, but it was low minutes. And I'm waiting for the game where we can have Harvey and QJ both hot at the same time. Like we would get Trey Kell and Harvey hot at the same time, and it was relentless.
Yeah. Yep.
But we can't. Harvey, we spoke about this a few weeks ago, and then he proved us wrong by just catching fire and hitting so many shots. Mm-hmm. But we said a few weeks ago that he seemed really hesitant to shoot the 3 ball for some reason. And he keeps pump faking on the perimeter and driving. Mm-hmm. But it's not like that runner isn't working for him.
It's usually a fail-safe. It's the best floater in the league. But it's just not dropping for him this year. So,
it's just bizarre to see him not want to take the 3.
Like in this Adelaide game, he took 4 attempts from 3, which is unheard of from Harvey.
Yeah, that's right. Because if you have him. And it seems like QJ's done it pretty consistently now, like 3-4 games in a row, where he's able to do this sort of shooting. This seems to be what we're going to get. It's great.
Yeah.
But you can't be the only one. Like Harvey's one of the most clutch player in the league. Like, maybe this FIBA break will be a bit of a blessing, and they can get back in the gym and work on some stuff. Not Davo, he'll be playing for Australia, but everyone else.
And it doesn't seem, I haven't really looked at the stats, but to my eye, it doesn't seem like Blanchfield is shooting at the same percentage from 3 either.
No.
So
he can't get a shot to drop at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's QJ out on an island by himself from beyond the perimeter.
Yeah. McGee and Davo are probably our next 2 best 3-point shooters.
That's great. I love seeing the big fella shape up because they're just like daring him to shoot. And he's hitting
it. He's
going all right.
Yeah, that's right. Adelaide out-rebounded us pretty heavily in this game as well. It was a 50-35 rebound. And you know what pisses me off is when you see that Bryce Cotton is up there in defensive boards and you go, when it's the smallest person on the court and they're just pulling in rebounds, that stinks of a lack of effort.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Yeah, the second chance points just killed us.
Yeah. And why is it that Isaac Humphries looks like prime Shaq every time we play Adelaide? Is it
he's looked like this against everyone. He's looked unreal all season. He's heaps good.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he had
Also,
22 and 9.
yeah. What I noticed when I was watching the game, it got to the second half, and I'm like, this is great. We are playing really good here, and you're going to have to play amazingly to beat these top teams, Adelaide, Melbourne. And then the second half, the turnovers. My God. It just, I don't know if I jinxed us because I was watching it with Jazz and I'm like, we're not turning the ball over in this first half. It's great.
Yep.
That's what I said at halftime. I swear to God, we came out and threw the ball out 5 times in a row.
Yeah, so we had 12 turnovers, and I reckon they were 90% of those were in the second half.
It just seemed like we could not string a pass together.
Yeah.
It was like a lack of communication. I don't know what it was, but so strange to see the halves so different. Normally, you're going to see that early in the game. You're not locked in. You haven't communicated. You haven't been able to have timeouts, go to quarter time, talk. To come in after half time and then start throwing the ball away is infuriating.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep. So, definitely. Yeah, the turnovers, honestly, are starting to destroy my soul this season for the Hawks.
It's so hard to watch. Yeah, just,
stupid.
Chucking it away.
Like when there's been open shots, open layups, but instead Davo's trying to do one extra bounce pass or one extra this or that, or Harvey, who would normally always shoot, tries to throw a lob to McGee, and it's like, shoot it. They get to this point where it's like McGee is the fail safe. He's there, just chuck it over. But people are starting to figure this out. They're getting swatted away, or just the pass doesn't go where they want them to go. They've tried to whip it out. A couple of times I've seen where they've tried to no-look to the corner where there should be someone standing, and there isn't someone standing there, and it gets thrown out. It's happened multiple times.
100%, yeah. I remember a particular one. I even remember a particular one last game with McGee to QJ, where QJ should have been there, and McGee just sort of bounced past it over the baseline. I'm like, okay. So it's like these types of things where, dude, you're McGee. Just turn around and put it in the basket.
Yeah. When it gets pulled off, you're like, oh, that was unreal. How good was that? Mm-hmm. But I'd rather just see a layup. I'd rather just see him just put the ball in the hoop. Yeah.
Well,
disappointing. It was a disappointing game because we were in that game, and we needed that after the Sydney blowout.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we really needed that win.
We did.
And I was sort of thinking, out of those three, we've spoken about the Sydney game. I was like, this is going to be a real tough game. Sydney are so desperate to beat us.
Mm-hmm.
And out of the three of them, I was like, I felt good about going to Adelaide and
I felt it too.
There finally.
Yep.
And we would, it just sucks. The two halves, there was two different teams and two different halves. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, but, it sucked. Well, let's talk about one that, I guess it still sucked.
Sucked
not as
less.
much. Yeah. Okay, so this was the opposite, where we won the second half.
Mm-hmm.
But it was, tight. It was a three-point game. We lost 105 to 102 to Melbourne United. Top of the table, Melbourne United.
Yep.
And it was the highest scoring first quarter, 38 to 33 in the first quarter. And then it was bizarre. It was super low scoring second and fourth quarters. huge first and third quarters.
That was a nuts first quarter, man. It felt like it went for an hour.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Was that the way you felt as well about that? I felt like I'm like, Jesus, this is going on for a long time, and I looked up, there was still 5 minutes left.
Yeah. And I mean, the whole game sort of just seemed to. It was like by the end of the third quarter, it was like, wait, was that? Is there still one more quarter left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because the refs were blowing the pee out of the whistle.
Oh my god! Yeah. It's getting old to talk about the refs, but every NBL podcast that I'm listening to is everyone's in the same boat of going how just absolutely horrific the officiating has been.
It's enough
in every game all season. And actually, I was thinking I've got a conspiracy theory.
I like it.
So, just I think last week, the New South Wales court stayed the case where the Hawks owner and the Phoenix owner against the NBL.
Yep.
Basically saying they're doing dodgy financial dealings, funneling money through clubs, and people are getting more money and whatnot than others, that sort of thing.
Yep.
And yeah, it's. I think it's technically the NBL have won it. They're going to appeal it, that sort of thing. But if you were Larry Kesselman, the sole owner of an entire league, and you are being sued by two of the owners,
would you feel fondly towards them?
Yeah, would you I'm not saying. We've already been saying they don't want the Hawks to be good or win. It is not good for the league.
They don't want that at the best of times.
No. But chuck on top, you're also trying to run me out of my own competition and, make me sell it, basically, to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, as if...
absolutely.
Yeah. It's like... There's no outsourced commentary, pundits, everything. They're all NBL employees.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not given there's no memo that goes around head office about the refs getting a thing. Like, be good if we don't want the Hawks winning too many games this year.
Yeah. It's like a microcosm of the Chinese Communist Party. In basketball form.
Yeah. Anyway, so the refs, we're having an absolute display in this game. But we got a massive game out of McGee again. 28 points, 12 rebounds. It was 10 of 12 from the field.
Yeah.
QJ, again, just lighting it up.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
53% shooting, 22 points, hit 4 threes.
Yep.
Davo,
18 points.
Davo was couple assists off a triple-double again?
Yeah, 7 assists.
Yeah.
So 18, 11, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Goulding had 23 points, 5 threes, and every one of them sucked so much.
He was at his absolute grubby, filthy best in this game. Yeah.
Everyone hurt. He got fouled, taking threes again by Johnny Narkle fouled him on the thing.
by kicking people in the shins.
Yeah, okay.
While,
so this is
while
the
he
thing.
was jump shooting. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, they changed the rules in the NBA because Harden used to do this and get given a foul every single time. He would just go to the free throw line and shoot 3 free throws over and over and over again, and he'd get 55 points in a game, but 28 of them were from the free throw line.
Yeah.
The most boring basketball you can possibly watch was Harden's Rockets. And you don't know because he annoys me so much, but it does seem like his shooting motion involves a kick out.
100%. We both witnessed it. Like, yeah,
it's like he's falling back. But
falling
if he's not,
back,
he kicks out. If someone hits his leg, he gets a foul.
The shape of his body is the letter C.
Yeah. Yeah.
When he shoots, and he's like actively trying to make contact to kick the opposing player with his foot. That's what I'm witnessing.
Yeah, we really need to get someone who's more of an expert on the rule book here. But yeah, I'm like, he didn't get hit. Like, he didn't get hit on the arm or anything in any of these fouls we got. It was just by making contact with him.
Except for one that I'll discuss later. But yes.
God, yeah. We'll save that. Look, we've got to talk about the buzzer beater.
Oh, man.
As well.
Has it been agreed on with how close it actually was?
It's like a nanoseconds.
Okay.
And I'm just going to put it out there. Just give it to us.
Give it to him, man. Honestly,
it's so exciting. Like, just be I
couldn't believe it. Yeah,
but yeah, don't check it. Go to extra time.
Yeah,
let's go to extra time.
In real time, there's absolutely no way of, knowing whether that's after the buzzer or not. Man,
when Davo was there on the baseline to inbound that, and no one was it's like no one wanted to take that last shot for some reason. It was so strange. I'm like, where's Harvey or QJ or someone running to take this ball?
Mm-hmm.
But they weren't. McGee's the only one. And even for him to receive the ball, it had to be chucked over his head. He had to pull it in, which is where you lost those few seconds, like that split second.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, that's not... You don't want... What's McGee going to do? Like, he can't dunk it from there.
Yeah, he's the last guy I expected to end up with the ball in that position. And then just hoiks it up.
It was a one arm as well. It was a one arm throw that was a heat-seeking missile through the net.
Nothing but net.
Nothing but net.
Yeah. And then the whole place was just like went up, and he loved it. Loved it.
Loved it.
But then out of the corner of my eye, again, I see Goulding celebrating. Yeah, which stung me again. Like, I'm like, oh fuck, they're gonna take this off us, aren't they? And they did.
I reckon we would have won an extra time.
And that would have been huge. Huge for the sandpit, huge for morale. Yeah.
Yeah.
Twice beating top of the table Melbourne.
That's crazy. Right. Yeah. Look, we'll see him again. But it didn't feel... I wasn't as frustrated by it as I was the Adelaide game. Because we were in this game the whole time.
Like, the whole time. It was it was great.
Which is all I want. I just don't want to get blown out by New Zealand or the Kings or whatever. It's just embarrassing or low effort. This was a loss that you could at least be proud of and say, that's good. If we'd done that, that's a coin flip. Any given day, we would have won that, lost it. If we'd been playing that good against anyone else, we would have won.
Yeah, and that's basketball. That's the way it goes,
Yeah.
But at least we were competing hard. We were competitive. We
hadn't been blown out for two years. You know what I mean? Like, since Tatum took over, it hadn't happened.
Yeah,
then
it's weird to watch.
Too many times. Yeah,
exactly. So, man. And then especially to end like that with that like adrenaline hit, it kind of felt like a win, but then
it did.
It was like a weird come down after that. But
it was.
Yeah. Just Goulding really, really ground my gears that whole night. Yeah.
We'll get to that. Let's do our players of the match. All right, let's go. I'm actually going to give it to the same player for both games.
Okay.
And I've given it to QJ Peterson.
Yeah.
For both games.
Great call.
Great shooting. Looks great on the court. I'm stoked every time he has a ball in his hand at the moment. And he just seems to have found his groove. He kept us in that Adelaide game. He was probably the one shining light in the second half that was like, come on, fellas. Like, we can still do this. Even though every time I hit a three, you come down and throw the ball out. And the Melbourne game, those points from the bench were huge. Because every time it was like Goulding to hit a three and he'd go down and hit a three and you go, okay. Well, he was almost just cancelling out Goulding at one point. But someone had to do it.
Which we needed. But
it's all great to have McGee get 28 points or something, but if they're just going down and hitting threes, it's just basic maths that you're not going to catch up.
Not going to get in front. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
QJ's a great call. And I'm happy to go with that too for the Adelaide for all the reasons you just said. And it kind of felt like that was the game in which you knew that he'd sort of acclimatized to the NBL and found his groove.
Yeah.
So I thought that was great. And the Melbourne game, man, come on. It's got to be the Big Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just for an all-time classic big man display. So
100%. We've got to give a shout out to Davo as well with almost triple-double, but that reverse Jordan-esque layup that he hit.
Dude, yes.
Like, that was magical. It's like
ridiculous.
It was really... It was Jordan-esque. It was that. How did he hang in the air that long? How did he get the ball up before he hit the ground? And no one stopped. It seemed like he was on the ground as he was threw the ball up.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it was a legal shot in the end because he was that close to the ground and just kind of back spun it kind of over his head and it was awesome. Yeah, it was fantastic.
That's a confident shot. That's what that is. Full of
confidence, man. Yeah,
that's fantastic. Yeah, good call. Yep, good call. Yep. All right. Should we give away some awards?
Let's do it.
We're just happy that Chris Goulding didn't hurt himself flopping in front of us.
Now, I'm going to give away one for the Adelaide game.
Yep.
Unless you've got anyone specifically in the Adelaide game that you want to.
No real flops. I just Humphreys annoys me just because he's too good at basketball when he plays us.
I mean, mine is almost the same sort of thing, and it's not even his fault that he's getting the award. It's more his club's fault that he's getting the award in the NBL.
Right.
But I'm going to give it to Bryce Cotton.
Okay.
Because of the just crying the entire game while he was playing. And then the club coming out and being like, oh, he had a case of nausea and that's why. I'm like, no, it isn't.
That's not what happened.
We're not stupid. He walked off, he punched the wall of the tunnel and cried for the rest of the game. Something's happening.
It's obviously like a death in the family or something.
So that's what I'm thinking. That's all I'm thinking is, I'm like, something pretty messed up here has happened. He's found out his mum's dead or his brother, something's happened.
Yeah.
But I'm like, fair enough. He can be like, I don't want you to say anything, but don't tell us he was nauseous.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And he cried about it for the whole game. So
last time you felt a bit sick in the stomach, how much did you cry?
Yeah, it didn't stop him hitting 5 threes, did it?
Yeah.
And then it was just the brush over from any, they just stopped mentioning it, in the commentary and stuff.
It was so weird.
Yeah, something's going on with him. Someone find out.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? Find out what's going on.
And like you said, if it was just personal reasons and you just accept that and move on.
Yeah.
But don't try to tell us. It's like
he's got a sore tummy.
A sick tummy. Yeah.
So, actually, it's unfair to say it is Bryce Cotton. It's the Adelaide 36ers media office. Is just what a joke. Yeah. What an absolute bloody joke.
Yeah.
I hope everything's fine for him. He seems like a nice guy. But we're watching it on national television. We can all see he's crying the entire game. Yeah. Don't tell us he's got a sore belly.
Yeah. Stupid.
Silly.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the Melbourne game.
We're just happy that Chris Goulding didn't hurt himself flopping in front of us.
Well, who should this go to?
How about Chris Goulding?
He cannot help himself.
Does he step it up a level against us just to take the piss?
No, I don't think so. I try not to watch much Melbourne United because I don't like them, but I was listening to the Round Table podcast, which is great NBL podcast. It's very long form. They talk for 2-3 hours each week about it. And even they were just saying this has just been part of his game since day dot when he was at Brisbane.
Wow.
It is part of his game. He's one of the best shooters to ever come out of the country. They're like, if he was ever able to defend, he would have been an NBA player. But this is part of his game. Everyone hates it. It annoys everyone. He is a flopper. He flops.
Yeah. It's the worst because he's obviously a great player and will go down as, one of the all-time greats in the NBL. But just, you don't need to do it, man. Do you need to do this?
So Wani touched him in the corner.
So that was going to be my one that I brought up.
Okay, yeah.
It was in the corner, and you would think that Wani had kind of prison-style shivved him in the under the ribs because it was literally. Do you remember the replay? It was literally just kind of like a hand on, and he's kind of just like,
he went into the the barrier, like the advertising barrier,
yeah, and it was kind of like when Chopper gets stabbed, in that, and he's kind of like checking his wounds like this. He's like, dude, come on, man. It just looks so ridiculous. But yeah, this is how he carries on. So
yeah, he gets it again. Is he the first player to get it twice?
And the namesake of the said award. So yeah, but. Man,
hey, I'd love for someone to come along and be worse, be better at flopping than him. But
I'm actively looking. Please let me give it to someone else.
Yeah. I don't like Krebs.
Hate Krebs.
For no reason other than he just hits really annoying shots.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
It's very similar to the who was the old mate from Sydney that got it last week the
third grade teacher.
Yeah. Krebs gives me these vibes of he's a stoner from some shitty suburb of from Reservoir or something in Melbourne, and he can chuck a ball up from time to time.
Yeah, just sort of trots on, gets the ball unmarked.
Yeah. He gets 20 points.
4 from 7 he hit.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah.
Krebs.
Yeah.
Stupid name as well.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there we go. Awards, that's the Adelaide 36ers media department and Chris Goulding himself.
Chris Goulding.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Make us give it to someone else, Chris. That's all I say.
Yeah. And if anyone else out there disagrees, please let us know.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to know. I don't think we are. I don't think we're wrong. I don't think they can argue with it.
No.
Yeah. Flop count would have been through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's talk about the upcoming game. All right, so the next one in our tricky schedule is, I believe it's next Thursday because we've got the FIBA break. So Australia play New Zealand. Yeah, they play New Zealand on Friday and Monday, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which Davo will be part of.
Go Davo.
And but then we back Thursday night to play the Phoenix.
Yeah.
So I thought we could talk about this week and then next week, even though it's going to be just before this game, we can talk about the Cairns because they play Cairns on Saturday. They play Thursday and Saturday next week.
Yeah, sounds good. Yep.
Yeah. So Phoenix, they were on a real hot streak. They've had some losses. They're basically just losing to those top teams that are obviously better. You Melbourne, Adelaide, but they seem to be the next one. They're like, the A minus team.
Yep.
So definitely, we've always found it hard against Phoenix. Those games have always been tricky for the Hawks. They've won at the sandpit a bunch of times.
Yep.
Will be tough, and we've been saying this over and over again, but we need to come out of this FIBA break. I want Tatum to go into this FIBA break and say, okay, that was pre-season.
Yeah. That has to be the mindset.
Yeah, now it starts. Now the season starts. We've got 20 games now. We've still got 2 games in hand on most teams.
Going a little run.
Yeah. Good. That's pre-season done. Let's go.
Yeah.
And this will be it. This will be the coming back. And, your favourite, Sobey, the Russell Westbrook of the NBL.
Yeah.
You've got to stop him. He's averaging 21 points a game.
Hard to stop.
At the moment. Look, it is hard to stop if he wants to be a team player. He's more dangerous when he's doing that sort of Parker Jackson Cartwright, those drives, kick-outs. And just when you think he is going to do the kick-out, that's when he'll just lay it up and he'll just go straight through the middle of everyone. He's pretty quick, agile.
Can shoot.
He can shoot. So, but if he decides to just go hero ball, then you can stop him.
Yeah. Exactly. So, Wani will probably be on him.
I would imagine so. Yeah. You got Geordie Hunter, who's a big man. You've also got John Brown, who's probably maybe the best defender in the NBL.
Okay.
Not much in offense, but we've been losing the boards, the count, the rebound count for these last couple of games, and this isn't going to be any easier. There's guys there that Johnny Hunter and John Brown will be pulling down boards for sure. They love it. It's pretty much all they're there for. Not big offensive threats, but they will rebound.
Yeah, we need more than just McGee crashing the boards up there.
Yeah, this is where we're going to need Jonah Bolden and Peatling and guys like that to be way more aggressive in rebounding. Word
aggression.
Word is Frolling's only maybe 6 weeks away.
Yeah, I did hear that in the grapevine.
And that he's going to be starting at the 4.
Oh, interesting. Yep. Okay.
So you'll have, it'll be a Davo, Harvey, Wani, Froling, McGee.
Yeah. Okay. It's a lot of size. Up front.
This is Froling. Froling. I saw an interview with him where he's like, "This is the position I've played forever." I never played the 5. I was always a 4. So people forget.
I think Sam is, he's just a team player. He's going to fit in where he needs to. So yeah,
for sure. I think that's good, but I want Jonah Bolden to just sort of get more into the swing of things and play that 4 position and have someone that can come off the bench for McGee that's a present. This was having Froling and Albright last last
Yeah,
year
that's
where
true.
you could swap them out and not lose anything. We'd lose a lot with McGee not on the court.
Bolden hasn't really fully got going, has he?
No.
Like he's had that
He's
stall with the injury and
some good games, some terrible games. He fouled out the last game, which it was aggression. He started. He was in the starting 5, but he picked up early fouls, and it is what it is. But yeah, that'll be interesting. So yeah, the South Melbourne they've had some injuries. This Maldonado, who's like has been like they've got a lot of assists. You got Foxwell, Sobey, Maldonado that are all averaging over 4 assists a game.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're not just like a one pass shoot. Like there's multiple positions they're defending, but look, it's turnovers is going to be the thing. Like they've got good defensive players that can force turnovers, and we love turning the ball over.
Yeah.
If we can just somehow over this fever break work out something, figure out why that is happening so much, whether that is a communication thing, Davo not coming in after being injured and not having all that time to sort of get on the same page as everyone.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that he is away playing for Australia, but the turnovers are killing us.
It's going to be the same result, pretty much throughout the season if we don't get that sorted out.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We could say this for every game. Every game, we could just be like, they're just going to not turn the ball over so much.
It's very simple. If you continue to give the ball back to the other team, you're not going to win.
Instead of shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it annoys me when there's no one attempting to get offensive boards. Like, it frustrates me so much.
Man.
It's just like, you teach kids just to, weak side rebounds are just a fundamental of, 74% of the time the ball will go to the weak side. There should just be someone trying to get a weak side rebound. And to watch professional athletes just be like, I don't want to have to do that extra running.
Yeah.
Frustrates me so much.
I know.
Yeah. Turnovers and rebound, we can't be losing the rebound count and turning the ball over that much and expect to win games. So I get we're not going to be as offensively potent as we were last year because we don't have the same players, but they've got to step it up in those key areas.
Yeah. We've proven we can be competitive if we, on our day.
Do that.
So yeah,
just do that. I think it's going to be tough game, and
it'll definitely be tough. Yeah, because it's usually a tough matchup for us. But
just in general, it is. It will be tough, but we need to. We need the season to start.
It's game
from that game.
Game one.
It's game one. It's game
one.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, doggy.
Hey, mate. Yep.
It's another week, another screech and roll down. Make sure you're following us on all the socials. Leave a review anywhere you listen to the podcast. Like, subscribe, YouTube, all that sort of stuff for Hawks content. We'll have some more guests coming up soon as well.
Yeah, looking forward to that for sure.
Yeah. Screech and roll, baby.
All right. Caca!